Hello, friends. This is William with Believe Unlimited. I believe I will. And today's topic: no, should, can't, have to. These are extremely experiential words. They drive us, they shift us, they motivate us, they demotivate us. And sometimes they're just downright hard on us. Having a desire to do something and being told no by a spouse, by a parent, by a friend can be very hard. Being told, you really should do this. I think you should. Telling ourselves we should do this or we should do that. It's very difficult. Being told we should do something. And knowing we can't do something. We just can't. I just can't do this. I can't do this. Being told, well, you can't do that. And especially by someone that we honor and love, being told we can't is a very difficult experience most times. And then we have to. You really have to do something about that. You have to create a better attitude. You have to change. You have to get up in the morning and go to work. You have to take the dog for a walk. You have to clean the house. You have to take the kids. You have to. See, the problem arises from these words is that when we experience any of these have to, should, can't, no, all of these things strip us from the idea that we have choice. That our life is about the choices we've made, which is accumulation of the life that we're living now, and the choices we get to make to lead and guide us into the life that we will have. And we all get to make a choice. None of us have to choose anything. And we really don't. We don't have to. It's not outside of us. It's we get to inside. And when we keep that perspective in our minds, in our subconscious, when we allow ourselves choice in the experience we're having or how we experience the experience we're having, when we allow ourselves the choice, it's our choice. It's what we want to experience from the experience. My husband's cheating on me. My wife's cheating on me. I have to know we get to choose what we do with the experience. We can't choose for them. They get to choose what they choose, and we get to choose what we choose. And there is no right and wrong in the choice. There is a better feeling choice for us, and choosing something that we want or desire can make us, can allow us to feel better about the choice we're faced with making. But we get to make the choice. We can choose whenever we're in a situation And when we remind ourselves, when we're told no, can't, should, or have to, when we remind ourselves that we have choice, we feel much better in the experience than just have to. Reframing it to get to. Reframing it to allow me to. I'm allowed to learn what it feels like to go through a divorce. I'm allowed that experience. Not a good one, not a bad one. It just is what it is. Can it feel horrible? Sure it can. Can it feel good? Sure it can. Depends on the situation. It may feel like relief. It may feel like the worst experience ever. But we don't have to go through it. We get to, and we allow ourselves the ability to choose how we want to experience it, what we want to learn from the experience, how we want to view it. These are the choices we have in our life. And you have the same choice. You get to choose whatever you want to allow into your experience. This is about you, this life. You interact with millions, hundreds of people, millions of people around the world. Depends on what situation you're in. And each and every person you interact with, you allow yourself to choose whether you experience more of them or less of them. There's one person that you may not have a choice of being in a relationship with, but you do have a choice of getting along with yourself. The only one person that will be with you every day of your life from birth to the day you pass. You are the only person that is with you every single day. And you are allowed to choose whether you love that person or whether you dislike that person. And if you dislike yourself, make new choices and choose to be in alignment with who you are and what you desire. You get to choose. So choose what you want, not what you have to, not what you should, but choose what you want to experience. Just a perspective. You get to live the life that you live because of the choices you make. And there is no choice that is ever impossible to be undone. You can't undo the choices, but you can undo how you feel about the choices. Sometimes the worst choices are the ones that help move us towards our true self. So every choice moves us forward if we choose to grow and learn from the experiences we have. And I know you're awesome, so you stay awesome.